Hi kids, welcome back from intermission. This is like altogether too moist. I know y'all love that word. Kind of a cherry revolution. There's an aperitivo that goes in there that I have no idea what it is. But this is basically just a Harvey Wallbanger. Yeah. Vodka, orange juice, Galliano. I put Peychaud's bitters in there. Because that'll work. Okay. Are you ready for part 2 of our pit double feature? This is The Pit and the Pendulum. Now, y'all are probably familiar with, if not this movie, at least this story. Edgar Allan Poe. You heard of him, right? In Panavision. Vincent Price, John Kerr, Barbara Steele, Luana Anders. What's up with that? Go away. All right. 1961 American International Pictures, directed by Roger Corman, who we just lost recently. R.I.P. Roger. You made some great films. Starring Vincent Price and Barbara Steele, I wrote here. A young Mr. Bernard, Kerr, arrives from England to a spooky-ass castle in Spain, where his sister Elizabeth, Steele, wife of Don Nicholas Medina, Price, has mysteriously died. At first he is suspicious of the Don, and he's a bit of a rude guest, kind of being all accusatory and shit, It's Vincent Price. Have some respect. A Dr. Leon arrives during dinner and assures the young man that she was indeed quite dead. Wasted away, it seems. I think that might have, in these days that this was set in, this wasn't set in 1961. In these days, they would actually maybe list on the death certificate that you wasted away. They are all awakened at night by harpsichord music. And they all go to bed in their respective rooms in the castle there. And the harpsichord is playing. Trouble is, guess who's the only one who knows how to play the harpsichord? It's Elizabeth. After her room is thrashed while they are all in their rooms, Bernard discovers a passageway between the Don's room and Elizabeth's. At this point, Don Medina questions his own sanity. I mean, did I do it? Wait, what's going on? Is he doing all of this subconsciously to torment himself over his wife's death? The truth, of course, is much worse. And it plays out in Father's torture dungeon below. I'm in the basement here. Unfortunately, I don't have a torture dungeon. Maybe one day I can build one over there in the music room. We'll get rid of all those guitars and amplifiers I don't use anymore, and put a rack in over there to crack my back. Okay. I know this wasn't a long one. I think I go on more and more when it's a shitty film. This is a brilliant piece of cinema by Corman. The second in a series of films inspired by Poe's work. The writing, the acting, the sets, the music by Les Baxter. This 2 weeks in a row that we've had Les Baxter music in a movie. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. And feature 2 tonight, 5. What do you think about that, Percival?
Oh, I quite enjoyed that film very much. Very, very much I enjoyed it.
It's a 5-ring circus tonight. Pardon me. Okay. Oh, we're getting down. Yeah, we're not quite to the end of the season yet. It's the first day of June. Hey, it's my mom's birthday. So let's look in the bucket here and see what we have for next week. It's already like I'm going to have a night off since I'm recording this on Saturday instead of Sunday. I want to pull something weird. This folded up one here that... Oh. I was looking through all the movies that I've done so far, and there's like... Since I pick them at random, and just kind of like... There's movies that like... I'd like to get to already. But we don't. Okay. This is a good one. We already did Addams Family Values in the first season, so it stood alone. So I had to pair the Addams Family. This is the 1990 Addams Family with Munster Go Home. Which was one of the finer Munsters movies in color, so you could see what they look like in color. So yeah, next week, the Addams Family and Munster Go Home. Different eras, but you know, these two shows ran together in the 60s, around the time I was born. So yeah, do your thing, thumbs up, thumb down. Complain about my drinking, fine. Complain about my microphone. I started this show in my trailer in Gibtown, and now I've moved to the basement here in Murray, Utah. So it's still very much amateur hour here. So complain all you want, but nobody's sponsoring us. Nobody's sending us money. So you know what? If you can do a better job of reviewing these movies, go ahead and do it. Nobody's stopping you. But frankly, a lot of my fans like me to talk about my drink before I get into the program. They might even try my drink. And I'll always tell you where I got a drink from. Especially if it's my friends over there at Monster Movie Happy Hour on the Twitter. Go follow them. Good night, kids.
See you bastards next week.